first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there at 22. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
Personal foul. Defense.
So they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
From the gun on 3rd down. Holt looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Stevens. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle. Made at the Falcons 16. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down as he's tackled at the 2. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal.
Looking to throw. Holt. And this is going to be incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. A great effort there.
His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bears will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive.
The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
On 2nd down now. Beard.
And they'll stop him after a gain of a couple to the 33.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And he will have the Bears 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
The Bears at 1-3 here in the early part of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
So roughing the passer there, a big mistake defensively.
Yeah, and even though you've got a quarterback out of the pocket and the rules change downfield, that doesn't mean the same rules don't apply with the QB. Anything more than 1 step, they're going to throw a flag on you every time.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Holt. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now Zane Gonzalez for the field goal try. Gonzalez's kick is good, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. Fields it right around the goal line. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And with a little under a minute remaining, we'll see if they want to try to put a drive together, possibly even take the lead here with a touchdown. He completes it to Ridley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun. Holt.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. The Bears going to see the football first, and they trail here as we get back underway to start this second half. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter.
As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be. Obviously, they're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Bears punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Falcons. Throwing to start the drive. Holt. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Holt. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Yeah, no question. He got to the QB late, CD, and that's going to get a flag every time.
Every single time. Because let's face it, the league is always going to have an emphasis on these calls. They want to take care of these quarterbacks who are in vulnerable positions when they're passing the football.
And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's 2nd down.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Holt able to find his man, Woods. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a handoff up the middle. Beard. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Off the play fake. Holt. Escaping the pressure right. That is caught inside the 5.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, that flag puts them on their heels a little bit more defensively as the officials walk it upfield.
Yeah, and they can blame the officials all they want, but bottom line, it's their own fault because, to me, that was an avoidable call. Stay focused and avoid major mistakes like that.
On 1st down, Beard. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Bears take the block field goal.
The Falcons send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right.
Open man downfield is Ridley.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, a no-no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Eluding the pressure right. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
It's getting cold in here, partner, because it looks like he's trying to ice this one away. Yeah, I know, bad dad joke, but what the heck, right? Scrambling for that first after the D blanketed his receivers, that's a backbreaker for the defense. They finished this drive off with 6, and this one could be over.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
From the gun on 3rd down. Holt looking left side. He's got it. Complete.
And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Up the middle they go. Beard looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Yeah, oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against a defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Off play action. Holt rolling to his right. Touchdown!
Darnell Mooney.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Bears get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Well, that's certainly going to bump up.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field.
And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Rudd, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Beard, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Let's go now. Cougar 19.
And he powers his way up past the 30. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Up the middle they go. Beard, and he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
45 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 10 yards is the pickup there, and that should just about put a bow on this one. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. The win for the Bears just around the corner. They go down to a knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end, how about that come-from-behind victory? They'll cherish this one for a while.
So for the Bears, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Washington. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.